Welcome to Monday Word. Too often when talking with people, I've noticed that sometimes we pray and without even realizing it, it's almost as if we've already decided what the answer should look like. It's ironic because we know what we need, we know how we want it, and in our minds, we've almost already figured out how God should do it. And that's what strikes me about this story with Lazarus. You see, Martha and Mary, they sent word to Jesus because their brother was sick. They knew that Jesus could heal him, but Jesus didn't arrive when they expected him to. By the time he did get there, Lazarus had already died. And so Martha says those famous words, right? We know them. It says, "Lord, if you would have been here, my brother would not have died." And you could almost hear the disappointment in her voice, right? In her words. Why was she disappointed? Well, she obviously had faith in Jesus. But she had also come up with her own idea of what the answer was supposed to look like. And remember, she was expecting something, right? But Jesus had something else in mind. And I love what Jesus told her. He says, "Listen, I'm the resurrection and the life." And then what did Jesus do? He calls Lazarus right out of the grave. Listen, Martha wasn't wrong to ask for healing. It's just that she had no idea that Jesus was about to do something greater. Can I emphasize that? Jesus was about to do something greater, something so much more than she could ever imagine. And maybe that's where you're at today. Maybe you've been asking God to answer in a certain way, and now because he hasn't done it the way you think he should have done it, you're disappointed. That's the truth, because things didn't happen the way you were anticipating. So let me encourage you with something this morning. Listen, don't assume that what you're seeing right now is the end of the story, because although God may not answer exactly the way you've imagined it, right, or envisioned it, can I remind you today, he's able to do so much more than you and I can imagine. Something that perhaps you've never saw coming. So keep trusting him and leave room for God to surprise you, because while Martha asked for healing, Jesus showed her resurrection. God bless you.